Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling on it.
Team of the week is here. Wasn't planning on making this video, but the Broncos got a card. I'll show you the card. I already picked it up. We're going to have another Broncos team video because we got some upgrades. We got Russell Wilson earlier this week. We got RJ Harvey today. I'm going to spoil it. And then we also have Evan Ingram. So I'm probably going to have a Broncos team video on Friday because Evan Ingram comes out tomorrow for game time. We're going to pick him up. And you guys are going to get two Broncos team videos in the span of, I don't know, 3-4 days. But today we got a bunch of packs. But something I want to talk about. And look, y'all know we've switched over to not no money spent, but some money spent somewhere in this upper right-hand corner. If you guys are new to this series, essentially what I'm doing is I'm giving myself $50 a week. I don't have to spend it. Right now, based off a week ago, our video, we were at $92. This is a new week. We're up to $142. I'm going to keep that counter in the upper right-hand corner anytime we do a video so you guys know, right? So I can't go over that $142. That's all I can spend. Right, I can't go out and buy $100 bundles. Well, technically I can, but then I would only have $42 left. But I'm only buying good value packs. I'm not just buying any packs that are in the store. Get it? Got it? Good. So hit the like button, drop a sub. You guys are going to have input on the series just as much as I do. So if y'all feel like there's a good value in store, let me know in the comments and I'll go buy it, right? Again, like I said, $142 because what we did, last week it was 4 weeks in Madden. So we gave ourselves $50 each week. So we had $50 each week and we ended up spending, I think, $108 in last week's video. So we had $92 and then obviously the $50 from this week, we're at $142. Get it? Got it? Good. But something I want to talk about, twitch.tv / Madden NFL. You guys need to be tuned in tonight because we get a free card, probably one of the better free cards that we've ever gotten in terms of Madden, right? Kyle Hamilton, MCS. Y'all need to be locked in, boys. 86 speed, 85 acceleration. He also 6'4", but the beauty about this card is he gets all 32 team chemistry. So whatever team you run, he can lock in for you. And so he's going to be 88 speed. So again, twitch.tv / Madden NFL. I believe you got to watch for 2.5 hours of the MCS kickoff. Make sure you guys locked in. Absolutely make sure you guys are locked in because again, like I said, this card is absolutely phenomenal. It's absolutely fantastic. And it's free. Better than anything. And you know me, I always like free and never going to turn down free. So make sure you boys are locked into this tonight. Now, something I want to talk about, obviously, team of the week, right? We got us an RJ Harvey. You can see the Broncos team is coming together lovely. But we did get an RJ Harvey now. He's a 79. 2 weeks in a row, the Broncos got a 79, and they can be upgraded by an 84. But you can see 89 speed. I'm working on getting the crystal player, so he will be up to 90 speed. But I was going to pick up Patrick Surtain when the Redux fantasy offer drop, and y'all let me know, should I buy the Redux fantasy offer? It obviously expires tomorrow, but if it's in the comments that y'all want me to buy it, I will buy it and post it in tomorrow's video. And then obviously Friday will be the Broncos team. I feel like it's worth it just because I got a chance to pull Patrick Surtain. Will I pull Patrick Surtain? Probably not, but there's a chance, right? And if there's a chance, I always want to pull it. So what I've been doing, right, because this happened 2 weeks in a row with Greg Dulcich and also with RJ Harvey. If your theme team gets a card that's a 79, instead of going out and buying an 84, what I've been doing, I've been using my tokens, right? You can do this team of the week set. We get so many of these weekly tokens. I feel like me wasting 5 to get an 84 to put into my 79 is not bad. It's absolutely not bad. So that's what I've been doing. You can choose to buy it if you want. It's like 100K. You know, 100K is 100K, but I feel like because we get so many tokens, you can see I already have 24 to do another set. Obviously, I can do a solo or whatever to get another one. I feel like that's worth it so I can save myself 100K, right? I absolutely feel like that's worth it to save myself 100K, but something I just wanted to talk about what I've been doing. I've done it last week for Greg Dolce, did it this week for RJ Harvey, got their 84s. If we take a look at the packs again, y'all let me know down below. I need y'all to tell me if y'all want me to open this. Again, expires in 22 hours, so throughout the day, if I see the comments saying, yeah, Truth, open it, I will open it and I will put it in tomorrow's video. Again, we have $142. It's somewhere up there. So that would be, remember, we're working off of Australian prices too, right? So if we look at this and we go to buy it, I'm just going to show you guys. Obviously, I don't have the points, but these are the Australian prices. So $2,800 for me is $37. For y'all, it's like $25. But for me, it's $37. So remember, we're working off Australian prices, not American prices. So be mindful of that. I just want to, if y'all want to screenshot this so y'all know what I'm spending and things of that nature, cool. But just remember that. And then we have this Master Fantasy Pack. But also, I wanted to open up this And I have training to open up this. So let me go get some training, and then we'll continue to open this up. All right, boys, I got a little bit of training. I'm going to do a couple of things in this video in terms of training. First thing I'm going to open up is this. One of 6 step offers. 4 77 pluses. I mean, this is roughly about 28 to 30K in value in terms of coins. So if we can pull an elite or two, we might be able to cook out of this. So, which there's one elite. That's an 80. That's 10K. So that's not bad. That's absolutely not bad. So we got our one elite, and then we got, okay. So, I mean, if we look 2.5K, he's probably like 5K. We probably made 20K back out of the 30K. It's not bad. That's not bad. Now, the tech second step is a core fantasy pack. 3 of 4 70s. Your choice of 3 or 4 77s. And then your choice of 1 or 2 80s. 80, excuse me. Again, the last one is about 3. So this is about double that. So probably about 58K value. Let's see if we can cook. Let's see if we can make something happen. Let's see what we can do and if we can do something in regards to this. Obviously, we have the guaranteed elite round, but before the guaranteed elite round, we would love to see some elites. Will we see some elites? Now, that actually was a good pull out of the 70 plus round. So we will absolutely positively take that out of the 70 plus round. This is the 77 plus round. Looks like we've gotten all. We do get an elite. 81 Jake Elliott. Okay. That's not bad value. That's not bad value. It's an 80. I can see at the bottom because it's 10K. And then 81. Okay. So we did get 2 81s out of that. Did we make our coins back? Probably not, unfortunately. It really depends on Jake Elliott's price, if we're being honest. 17K. So we probably made back around 40K. Wasn't an L? Absolutely, but it was fun at the end of the day. The reason why it was fun is with training. So some people who open that, I'm sure you're kind of going to comment in this video, you all hit. Now, and this is weird. So people told me this, that they opened up the first 2 steps and then it just disappeared. So it did just disappear. I did open up this Team of the Week Spotlight pack earlier. If you want, I can show it. We actually pulled up 86 Troy Franklin, which, bear one moment. So here we go. I wasn't able to get the clip from the store, but if you know what I'm talking about, it was 85K, and it was 479 pluses and 282 pluses, and then a weekly spotlight token, right? So y'all seen the first 79. You obviously end up getting RJ Harvey, which is a big time dub. At the end of the day, I thought this was worth it. Obviously, you have a chance to pull a champion or an LTD, and then obviously get the weekly spotlight token. Like little packs like this, I think is great value. I truly do think it's great value. As you can see, we get an 82 out of 79 plus. So that's extra training that we do get. We get into our last 79, RJ Harvey. Fortunate for us, we already pulled him, so didn't necessarily need him there. But you can see we get into the 82 pluses. This is probably something I'm going to open up every week because it's 80K. I can go on the market and make 80K in less than an hour easily. But obviously, you have the opportunity and the chance. And all I ever ask is for an opportunity and a chance. When you give me an opportunity, sometimes we're going to make it happen. And like I said, we pulled Troy Franklin, which for us is a big time dub. So yeah, like I said, I opened it up. It was like 80K. We actually get the 86 Troy Franklin, which funny enough, speaking of 86 Troy Franklin, I'll show this in the next theme team, the Broncos theme team video. I actually won a Troy Franklin on mutt.gg, their raffle. I don't have it up right now, but I will show it on Friday when I upload the Broncos theme team. We got a free Troy Franklin, but we also just got another free Troy Franklin. So that's training at the end of the day. This W Fantasy Pack, I am going to open it. This description is wrong. It's one of 2 82s, but it's actually an 84. Right? I'm just holding this. I don't know when I'm going to open it. Maybe for a raining day. But for 160K, you basically got to hit an 86, which is at an 18%. Definitely could. You can get the crystal players out of here. You can get reduxes out of here. So, yeah, we're just holding that. I don't know when we're going to open that, but we're definitely going to open that. We'll do one of these. Now, also, I'll probably show it in this video as well. We actually pulled something out of this. Let me see if I can find the clip. Very, very near future. I might be having every Sunday off. I just need to work out financially if it'll work for me to have every Sunday off. Full game time? So yeah, that was over the weekend. We pulled Ted McMillan out of the 75 loading up pack. And he sold for $500K. I actually ended up selling him for $500K before the Panthers and the Jaguars played. I thought he would get a potentially a +1, but during that game I seen they were getting smacked, so I sold him like within the first quarter or whatnot. I knew they weren't going to come back, so I took my free $500K. Let's see if we can do something with these loading packs, man. They've been fantastic. They've been great for a lot of people. Obviously, you've seen my clip where I pulled an 87 overall, 83 Xavier McKinney. I mean, look, team of the week and an 81. I mean, 15K, that's a free 50, probably 60K. Now, should you be saving your tickets for next season? You could, but I like to risk it for the biscuit. You know what I mean? So we might get cooked here. We still have a little bit more tickets to get. We're getting Elite, 81, Joe Alt, and 2 Elites. Okay. We got cooked on that one. But let's end it off. Again, I'm still holding my daily coin quick sales and random strategy cards. I'll probably hold my random strategy cards until there's rare, epics, legendaries, and just open them all up at once. But we have these packs: premium option, deep shot, and a pay dirt pack. So we have 2 deep shot packs. Let's see if we can cook. Let's see if we can cook. Let's see if we can make some stuff happen at the end of the day, and we will go from there. So I'm gonna back out. Let's get into this pay dirt pack. Now this is what I got from just completing a solo season. I do solo seasons to get me objectives and things of that nature and, day to day. So don't expect much out of that. What we're really waiting on is these epic option packs and the premium legendary epic option pack. So let's see if we can cook. Let's see if we can cook. So again, nothing's really changing, if I'm being honest, from a money spent perspective. Even I'm just not being no money spent. I'm going to be some money spent. I'm just going to buy offers that basically guarantee me value. At the end of the day, if they don't guarantee me value, or if I don't feel like the value is there, I'm not opening it. I'm not going to be dropping $100 bundles just to drop $100 bundles for content. That's just not who I've been, and not who I ever will be. Look, I can't. I know historically Boomer Bust have been great, but these loading up packs in Madden 26 have been so good. I got to continue to give them a shot. We got to continue to give them a shot, and I probably should have went Boomer Bust. Damn. This is the second time that I've gotten a loading up pack out of like an option pack, and I've gotten cooked. Second time. Now, you can do your premium epic weeklies. I'm taking coins. I'm going to do the coins in this one and in the next one. So hopefully we can get maybe like 150, 160K between these two. Show me an 86, please. Okay, 81, Reggie, W. Madden Ultimate Team player. Another fullback. Green. You don't like to see green. But we do get 3 blues. Okay. Hey now. 69K. And then the premium legend option pack. Now, I'm not entirely sure in terms of the platinum packs, what the platinum packs are. But at the end of the day, I know I could pull other stuff, but I'm taking the guaranteed coins. I'm always going to take the guaranteed coins. And cook from there. And then obviously, look, some of my money, that $142 is going to go into premium pass in the future. I've already decided. So whenever a premium pass comes out, that's definitely going to go into it. Zach Wood, okay. 81, we don't like to see green. We love to see blue. So I wonder if you can only pull the 86s in that special pack that came out. But nevertheless, we made over 200K essentially for free because we bought the premium fast. So that's a dub. So appreciate you boys. Y'all let me know down below if I should open up the Redux offer. I'll leave it up to y'all. Remember, I got 22 hours left. So if I see, maybe 5 comments saying, yeah, open it up, I'll throw it in tomorrow's video to start. All right? I'm out. Deuces.